Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to get this camera right, y'all. And it's just not giving me what I needed to do. So, welcome to Coffee with Mrs. Crawford. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody has had a great weekend and welcome to the new season. I am so excited. This season is going to be in conjunction with my podcast, um, especially from my new people coming over to see what I look like or hear and see the guests that's coming because that's what you guys like to do. Well, I'm not going to waste your time, but we're going to get into this. I'm coming to you from a day for people that are going through breakups and you are the person that kind of got screwed in the process. You know what I'm saying? And when I say screwed in the process, you lost and found out that you were dealing with a person that wasn't quite for you or wasn't the person you thought they was, and then the breakup ended up being messy. And the whole point of this is for you to have tips on how to deal with the particular person and for you not to lose your shit and go to jail or act crazy, especially from a place where you felt like you needed to get some healing. You know what I'm saying? Because I have recently went through one. And going through it had taught me so many different lessons, not just the fact of breakups, because we always, I'm 38 years old. Of course, I've broken plenty of people in my day, and I've been broken up with in my day. But the crazy thing about it is where I am now versus where I used to be with it. And even though I won't go into detail, the most important part about this is the choices that you can make going forward. And one thing that I've learned, even through my healing journey, is not to take a lot of things personal. And when I say personal, I mean to the personal that the first initial action really had nothing to do with me. It really had nothing to do with if they cared, loved, or liked me. It has everything to do with them. Their survival techniques, their mental stability, where they are, the core of them. And also to realize who I'm dealing with and how I'm dealing with them. So, you know me, I would not be Ebony if I didn't share it with my team. And that's you guys. So, first thing I want to tell you is relax. Take in that moment that you're very happy that this situation is over. Take in that moment that you know what, you did the best you can do and you're happy to move forward with your life. Also, prepare yourself for the moments that you know you do not want to deal with. You do not have to defend yourself to anybody. And what I mean by that is you do not have to prepare yourself for whatever story that other person is going to tell about you, because one thing's for sure and two motherfucking things is for certain. Anybody that is out to make you look bad, they're going to have to lie. You don't have to tell the truth. You know the truth. And anybody that is coming to ask, they're not really asking because they care. Because first of all, if anybody is coming to tell you what she said and they're supposed to be her friend, they're fucking trash too. And I'm usually talking to the ladies because most men just go drink a beer and call it a day, take some shots, and go get them another bitch. But if it's a man that's going through some heartache, same shit applies to you. You ain't gotta defend yourself. Long as that other person, she, he, whoever, is out here not saying you raping people and molesting babies, some tragic ass shit. Everything else gone, because people will lie to the fullest. It will not be a lie for some people. People will take it there, and whatever line they will. That's just what it is. But if it ain't nothing like that, let people have it. When that person comes to you, well, such and such told me y'all broke up for so. Oh wait, no. First of all, what I did romantically doesn't affect nobody. If me and you're not about to, are we considering being romantic? If not, then you don't need to know how I function romantically. Number one, you have to realize that everybody is not does not deserve access to you. Everybody does not deserve to know everything about you, especially when you already know. And yeah, and you can just stop the conversation. Hey, I heard such and such. Whatever they told you, believe it. But I want to know. There's no reason for you to tell me because I already know what happened. I lived there. I lived through it. I was there. So I don't have to recap with you because I already know. I remember. So I'm going to stop you right here. And whatever that person said to you, believe it because I have no time, and neither do you, to sit up here and try to break down stuff because that's trauma to yourself because you have to relive it. Now you back all mad. Your blood pressure is all the way back up. You sitting up here pissed off about stuff while this person is still doing the same thing they're going to do. What you need to do is still focus on yourself. Get your bag, girl. And get your bag mean build your brand, go to work, keep doing what you need to do, meditate, pray, however. Make sure you take some time to get that spirit off you, burn you some sage, get around some people that truly love you, some friends that truly love you. And you ain't even got to talk about it. Did y'all break up? Yes, I really don't want to discuss it. I'm going to leave that between me and my journal. All I want is love and laughter. We ain't even got to bring it up. I don't even want to give that person energy, period. But if you have temper problems like me, it might be one or two people that you need to talk to bring that ass back to reality that you don't want to go to jail. So breathe, let the shit out. Y'all laugh about the shit to get you recentered and reset, and on about your business. Because baby, please believe you're going to be topic of somebody's conversation. And also know that if you know you did good and you dealing with a person that don't want to see their faults, narcissistic people, don't want to see who they are and what they did and where they wrong, that self-loathing people, that is always somebody else, it's always something, never is, you don't understand, come with the crocodile tears, boo-hoo-hoo. Life is just so hard all the time, no matter how many opportunities they have. No matter how many doors got kicked in, they're going to find a way to complain and make it seem like it's somebody else's fault but theirs. Those people need sponsors. They need people to keep them in the corner to make them believe or convince them that, oh my God, I'm still comfortable with doing the stupid shit that they keep doing. That is not your responsibility to figure out or to talk to them or try to wonder what they're going to say. Fuck them. Because once you're done and you done walked away, time will always tell what you're healing and where you're going and what you're doing and how you are dealing with people. Time will always tell. And plus, when you're out here still trying to do what you need to do and heal from the relationship, because it hurts your feelings. Of course it hurts your feelings. You don't never want to feel played. You don't want to never feel appreciated. You don't ever want to feel like a motherfucker really use you and whatever the case may be. You don't want to feel like that. I mean, it happened, and what you need to do from that is breathe, go back to it, take accountability for how you put yourself there, because trust me, you had some part to play in this. What did you not see? How did you not feel about yourself? Are you in a better place than where you was when you accepted this person in your life? Did you learn the lessons that they was put in your universe to teach you? Because if you chose them, realize you chose them for a reason inside of you, regardless of what it is. So you make sure you go check that so you won't choose that same person with a different face. That'll help you go forward and to also take accountability and know who you are. And it will also help you be okay with whatever it is that person got to say about you. Because that's the other thing. We are so busy trying to be perfect and less flawed or, here go a good one, super right. I don't need to be right. That's not right. And also know what the universe got for me is for me. So if whatever it is that you tell a person and then a person decides all of a sudden that they don't want to deal with me, then you weren't supposed to never deal with me from the first place, from the jump. Because whatever I did with somebody romantically really has nothing to do with you, especially if I don't bring you in it. But if it's to the point where you need to take sides, for one, I'm not in high school. I'm a 38-year-old grown-ass woman. And also know the difference between relationships and friendships. I know some people that friendship wise, amazing. Relationship wise, trash. But if I'm not trying to be in a relationship with them, then what went on between y'all went on between y'all. And I hope y'all heal. As long as wasn't nobody stabbed, fighting, no crazy shit, nobody touching on nobody kids, but all that other shit, I'm here for you to vent, but I'm not here for you to judge. I'm not here to look at the other person different. And especially if you already know the person that they're talking about and it don't seem like it's their behavior, be afraid enough to be like, what did you do? What did you do to cause that person to act that way? See if they answer. They bought it to you, you intrigued. You engage in that because I'm not here for it, and baby, you're not here for it either. You don't have to. You don't have to. Time will tell. And don't get me wrong, people like to hear the tea. Just to have something to talk about. That's why we got shows like Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives, shit, all the rest of the shit. All the rest of the shit that we got. We love good gossip. We love to see some shit. But when you in a place where you just ain't about the bullshit, you got a place to be like, hey, whatever they say, blame it on me. Say it's my fault. But as long as you done, say your ass is gone. I ain't got time. You ain't got time either. Allow you some space. Forgive yourself. It's all right, girl. And I say forgive yourself because when you go through a breakup, you sit up there and you were very hard on yourself. Like, how the fuck did I get here? Why the fuck did I let a motherfucker play me? Why the fuck did I let a motherfucker do this? Why the fuck did I let a motherfucker do that? And honestly, if I can say this, if you came out the situation knowing that you have changed, that you went through some things that allow you to see you, your worth, your value, and you stepped up to leave the situation alone, be proud of yourself. Don't let that other person take that from you because a lot of people don't see it. They just stay stuck and then stay dumb. A lot of people do. So if you looked at it and be like, oh shit, let me get myself together because I'm worth more than this. Let me get myself together because I deserve better than this. Let me get myself together because this is fucking toxic and I want to break this cycle. If that's what you told yourself leaving a relationship, baby, pat your motherfucking self on the back and realize that you did the best thing that you can do. And yes, that other person is going to be very mad at you. They can't use you no more. They can't manipulate you no more. They can't take advantage of you no more. They can't soak up your good energy no more. They can't be a part of your blessings anymore. They can't ride your coattail in your train anymore. They can't get the clout with you no more. They can't do those things with you anymore. And when you don't have that, motherfuckers is pissed. That's not your problem. That gives you wrinkles. And when you know people are pissed, that's when all their true colors will come out. That's when they'll show you what you was really dealing with. And don't take that upon you. That's them. So what? They got you. You didn't realize it. But the great thing is when you seen it, you left. That's the best thing you could do. Some people might have seen it before. Some people might have seen it during. But when you see it and recognize it and you take the necessary steps to do better and leave toxic shit alone and grow, baby, don't let nobody make you feel bad for that. Nobody. Like, nobody. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for that. And realize, yep, they gonna lie on you. Yep, they gonna talk about you. Yeah, they gonna do the most ignorant shit and you gonna sit back and be like, wow. As soon as you say wow, make sure you take a breath. And sing Beyonce song. I thank God I dodged the bullet. I'm done. You gonna be somebody else's problem. You somebody else's headache. At the end of it, I'm done. I'm gonna live my life and sleep very well in a posturepedic bed that I've made for myself because I left the situation alone. And you can continue to be mad. And you have the right to block. You don't have to talk to that person. You can block them from everything in your life and don't feel bad about it. You get what I'm saying? At all. You ain't gotta feel bad about it. Is it gonna play in the back of your mind? I wonder what they saying. Probably. But every time it hits you, be like, fuck them. I don't give a fuck what they say. Because you know half of it ain't gonna be the truth. impossible for it to be. So girl, don't waste your thought process. Because see, once you tell that lie, you have to remember the lies that you told. Because eventually either people are just looking at you and realize you lying. Because see, that's what they don't understand. It's some motherfuckers know they some lying ass motherfuckers, but they just deal with them because they're using them. And because they can't, because they're users, they can't see they're being used by somebody else until the benefit is drained. And it's like, damn. And then you have to realize how solid you were. Trust me, your presence is very missed. It will be very missed because you were solid. You were real. You get what I'm saying? And it is hard to come around people that are really good people that don't really mean no harm. That doesn't mean they're perfect. That doesn't mean they're not gonna have no moments. That doesn't mean that certain shit ain't gonna happen. But what that does mean to the core of them, they really fuck with you. They really give you the shirt off their back. They really, at the end of the day, is trying to make good decisions for everybody to be cool. Don't test them. Because some of them might be only cool with baby Jesus. This one right here. You know what I'm saying? But you even to that, you have to know when to cross your line. And realize how much of your energy is precious. And just think about it. How much time am I going to waste on this person? Versus I could take this time being mad at this person for what they might say. And I can go work out. I can record my podcast. I can write my book. I can record a song. I can go to work and do the best job ever. I can use this energy to go look up my business license and so on and so forth and so on and so forth. Put it in a patent. Put it into your children in a positive way. Put it into yourself where you go take you a bath. Light a blunt. Blow it out and continue with your shit and get your bag. Because that person gonna have to take time continually talking about you. Because your presence was so awesome and your reason of giving was so awesome, and that genuine part of you, they not gonna really come across motherfuckers like that because you attract who you are. Especially when you want to be justified for your bullshit. You got a whole flock of fake motherfuckers around you because you fake. And then when you meet real ones, you don't know what to do. But be thankful, real ones. Because every one of them is a lesson. Learn from it and move the fuck on. And anybody that have to live in your past or live before your healing or whatever and tell who you used to be, baby, let them tell who you used to be. So when you show up with who you are now, you're more apparent. You're more seen. You're glowing more. Because that dark, raggedy person they trying to paint you out to be, your aura and your presence is going to speak volumes. When you walk into the room, it's going to be like, captivate, bitch. And when that person see they lies, then stop your bag. They presence and trying to tear you down and stop who you was going to become. And all that nastiness, and they still missed opportunities because they too busy trying to tear you down. And you didn't climb that ladder, baby. Look down at the peasantry of it all. The peasantry of it all. And keep going. That's all you got to do. So, those are my lessons of today. I hope y'all enjoyed this segment. I hope you got some key points from that. Hold your head high. You know, make sure you can go somewhere and get face. You know what I'm saying? I know your shit, baby. I know your shit. Well, all right. Until next time.